So my journey with essential tremors started, I would say, maybe in my 20s. I always had tremors, but it got worse as I went through the years, and I didn't know what it was. There were days where I would wake up and I couldn't even drive. Emotionally and mentally, I think it affected me a lot because I knew there was something wrong. I just didn't know what. And one of my coworkers, she told me about focused ultrasound, and she said you should look into it.
Here at UCF Lake Nona Medical Center, we're one of the few places in the state that actually provides this treatment. The procedure is called focused ultrasound. Essentially, the treatment is creating sound energy. It's taking sound energy from outside the skull to inside the skull. And by doing so, it causes a heating a heating of the brain tissue, which is very small. It's probably the area of the size of a pea or less than the size of a pea, where actually those sound energy waves meet at that point. And because they're meeting, it causes disruption of the cells and a spike in the temperature. And that's how it works.
I was a nervous wreck. It was during COVID, and no one could go in with me, only one person. So my mom was there with me. I said, I can't do this. And Dr. Vasak's staff just came, and I want to say there were 2 nurses in each side, and they took my hand and they calmed me. They absolutely helped me through it all. And as the procedure went on, the shaking was less. And I would start crying. I was crying because I was doing it. It was working.
She was so relieved when she saw that. Again, this is somebody that has gone through multiple other treatments and other doctors with nothing really working for her. And all of a sudden, in a matter of an hour, to have that result, for her, that was a remarkable event in her life.
When I came out of surgery, it was a lot of emotions at once. I wasn't shaking. I started crying because I didn't even know what to say. I was so grateful and thankful that words were not coming out. So I just showed him the hands and I said, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you so much. They made me feel at peace with my decision of doing it, like I was doing the right thing. And they calmed my nerves, and they were there from the moment I walked in until I left. I want to say that team was amazing. And in hindsight, looking back, I think the worst part was getting rid of my hair. I had a full head of curly hair, and having to shave it off was, I think, the hardest thing. It has changed my life completely. I can now take selfies, I can now video, I can drink wine without having to shake the entire glass. I can write. I can do so much more. To someone that's looking to solve their tremors and to find out what's wrong with them, I would say look into focused ultrasound surgery. This changed my life. It can change their lives. Take a chance because it's life-changing.